My name is Shlomi. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my class. So, in today's class, we're moving to a big city. We have to find an apartment, and there are some ads in the newspaper, as you can see over here, but they're hard to understand. You have to decode the abbreviations and understand what it's talking about and what the words mean. So, we're going to work on that. By the end of class today, you're going to understand a lot better the abbreviations and vocabulary related to apartment search, and we're going to be able to find our dream apartment instead of ending up renting a closet instead of an apartment. So, we moved to a big city and we need an apartment, and we have a budget. We're students, as you know, we're not millionaires. So, we have to divide the things that we want and the things that we have to have, because not everything that we want is a must that we have to have in the apartment, and it's a deal breaker. We have to decide which things are worth the extra money or the importance of not taking an apartment because it lacks those things, and which things are actually important to us. So look at the board. Here, I'll draw it behind me. We have the must-have, meaning things that you cannot live without it. Like I have a cat in my house, so her name is Cyrex. She's not here right now, but a must-have for me is an apartment that allows to have pets. If an apartment can't have pets, so for me that's a deal breaker. I am not willing to live in an apartment which doesn't allow pets. So that's a must-have for me. Is that a must-have for you also? What do you say, Clara, over there? Yeah. And Jack, what do you say? That's not a deal breaker for you. Oh, interesting. Okay, you don't have pets. You like pets, but you don't have them. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's write on the board must have and nice to haves. Okay, what else is nice to have in an apartment? Yeah, pool is nice to have, but you don't must have a pool in your apartment, at least while you're students. That's not a deal breaker. Okay, a balcony. Is that a must have or a nice to have? What do you think? Well, if you smoke a lot, it might be a must have. That's right. Okay, so now finding a good apartment is hard. Landlords try to trick you into signing a bad contract, and the apartment's advertisements can look like secret code, like this one over here, which is very unclear. So by the end of class, you'll be able to decode rental ads. So let's use Quizlets. I'm gonna turn on the projector over here behind me. And we're gonna use a set that I prepared of abbreviations, like short for rent or rental, or include, like INCL for include, and everyone has to shout out what the abbreviation stands for. Okay. Okay, here we go. What is this? FURN. Anyone know? What does FURN stand for? Good, furnished. What does 1BR mean? Good, one bedroom. Okay, what's Avail Amer? Avail Amer, anyone knows what it is? Avail Amer? Available immediately. Okay, so now we're gonna have another activity. I'm gonna hand out to you apartment rental ads, and I'm gonna divide you into pairs here. You two are in pairs, you two, and yeah, you're gonna be in pairs together. And every abbreviation that you see, you have to write a full sentence for what's supposed to be instead of that abbreviation. You have 10 minutes to go. How long do you have left? 10 minutes, right. In the 10 minutes, you're going to work in pairs and you're going to write the full sentence for these abbreviations. Okay, go ahead. Starting now. Here are the sheets. Okay, let me see. Yeah, you're doing well. Okay, good. Yeah, utils is utilities. Good job. Hey, David, careful. L and G room means large room, not living room. Okay, good job. You're doing well. Okay, good. Great job. Yeah, I see you're doing well. Yeah, keep on going. Okay, great job. Now our next activity would be choose your home. You saw those 3 sheets I gave you out, so you have to write one paragraph about why you like one or dislike the others. Go ahead.